Music. Hey, what is going on? Welcome back, everybody. It's your favorite Wednesday ray of sunshine. I'm Shayla Varnado, the host of Wine Down Live, founder of Black Girls Wine and the Black Girls Wine Society. Super excited to be back and to be able to sit and sip with all of my wine friends. So listen, I want you guys to come in and tell me what you're drinking, how you've been. It's been a while. Yesterday's post got so many responses, and you guys were totally feeling just the craziness and the overwhelm of this whole pandemic. So I want to check on you. I want to hear from you. So comment below. Let me know how you're doing. Tonight, hey, Shannon, what's up? Tonight, we are going to be tasting a wine together. I'm going to show you a couple of wines that I think are pretty cool. I came up with an idea for a challenge for all of us that I thought would be fun. So you can turn it down just a little bit. So we're going to have a little fun together in the month of April, and I want you guys to tag me in all of your fun, and I can't wait to hear from you. Okay? So Facebook, let's see. What's going on Facebook, YouTube? Hey. Instagram is live with us too. I don't know where's everybody on Facebook? What y'all drinking? What's going on? Hey, what's up? Everybody is on tonight. You just got your second vaccine. Congratulations. Glad to hear you're doing good. What's up, Trina? Hey, Thina. I saw Shiraz earlier. Hey, Acoustic Soul. Some of you guys have like some really dope IG names, and I just love it. Okay, I love it. All right, so tonight we're also going to have a special guest over on our Facebook later on. So I want you guys to make sure that you tune in. So if you're on IG, I definitely want you to hop over on Facebook with us around 8:50 so that you can meet our special guest and hear a little bit of our conversation. And without further ado, let's get into tonight's wine. What are y'all drinking? Let me hear it. So you guys saw me take a picture with this wine earlier this week, and I was like, I am going to try this with the wine friends. I think this is is this not giving you spring vibes? Are y'all not getting spring vibes? You got your second vaccine? That's good. So listen, when I opened these, I instantly smiled and thought, how cool is this? This is a really dope idea. I had them in the fridge, so don't y'all fuss at me. I did chill my wines ahead of time this time. And we are going to try a rosé, and if we have enough time, I actually don't mind popping open the Sauv Blanc as well and trying it for you all so you can try it with me, okay? What's up, everybody? Lindsay's drinking a sweet tulip pink Moscato. Okay, I saw someone else said they were drinking a red blend. You're having Moscato and pancakes. Now, that is an interesting combination there. That's an interesting combination. How is that going for you? Because that seems like a lot of sugar, like syrup, Moscato, the pancakes. It seems like there's a lot of sweetness happening. Hey, Paulette, the Alexandria chapter is in the house. Hey, Cynthia. Oh no, I hope you feel better. Barbara Diasti. Okay. We got a Pinot Noir in the house. I opened a Pinot today that it looked like it was going to be good, and I'm excited. So this is what I'm going to taste. I don't know how to open it yet, so we're going to try that together. I feel like y'all know I can be a little clumsy. So it looks like this little tag in the front comes right on off, which is exciting. Oh, okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous about just taking the little piece off at the bottom. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. This piece. I'm excited, but I hope it's leak proof. So today I have my BGW glass because I figured I didn't need a full glass. I needed a way to give myself some of this while we talk. All right. So who makes this bag wine? That's a really great question. So tonight I am having this rosé by Mauvino. And for all of you who asked about vegan wines, I've got quite a few vegan wines coming up, including this one. These are both vegan wines. They last up to, I think it's 30 days. So their claim is that it stays fresh for 30 days after your first glass. There are 2 bottles of wine in this pouch. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that in itself is kind of amazing. So I'm not sure how they managed to work that, but this is some type of magic that I'm here for. All right. So there's 2 bottles of wine in here. It's vegan, it's sustainably farmed, and this pouch keeps it fresh for 30 days. Alicia checking in from Baltimore. Can you drink it straight from the pouch? Lindsay, that's a really great question. I am not going to judge you if you do. So it looks like the description for this rosé is: I'm an eccentric rosé made of Shiraz, a red grape that brings a zesty lime attitude, spiked with Riesling, a white grape that's the ultimate peach. I pair best with barbecues, spice, and life. So I like this. This is a light body, dry rosé. And hey, I'm here to just say, let's dive in. It is a lot of wine, Trina. So I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off. Okay, so I opened it up. No spillage. Good to know. Poke a straw on the top. I mean, it really does look like one of those pouches that we had back in school that I would just... A Capri Sun. It looks like an adult Capri Sun that I could just drink straight out of. It definitely does. How is everyone doing today? Did you guys have a good day? How was work? I have no idea how I'm going to get in it though. I did it. Okay, success. Oh, it closes back nice and tight. So kudos to the makers for this giant pouch of wine. I'm excited. It's a really pretty light rosé. Look, I am checking in from London. Hello, thank you for joining us. What's up? I'm excited about this. I do get a lot of peach on the nose, which I'm kind of excited about. I love when I read the winemaker's description and then I'm able to pick up on the things that they intended for us to. Definitely smell some peach. I smell, it's funny because now that I know what to expect, I definitely can smell the peach. I can smell the lime. It smells, there's some floral scents there. It smells really delicious. I love the pouch too. All right, Kelly's on spring break. Ow, okay. KB, what's up from Baltimore? Lynn, hey, you're interested in this one? Listen, I'm interested in this one too. Chi-Town in the building. Yes, Black Vines Matter. What's going on? Honey, listen, the rosé. You successfully launched your agency's first Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Council. That's amazing, Thina. Congratulations. Keep doing that work. We need more of us in the room helping to make those critical decisions and standing up and using our voices, no matter what industry we're in. So I'm proud of you. That's amazing. Congrats, Thina. Let's cheers to Thina and let's sip on this rosé a little bit. Oh, I like it. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. This is a very, very easy drinking rosé. And if you're just logging on, I'm going to show you what I'm drinking. It's a rosé. It says batch number 7. This is a vegan, sustainably farmed wine by Mauvino. I will make sure to tag them. Okay. And I posted the pouch a few days ago. I like how secure it is. A blueberry pomegranate Moscato. Now that sounds interesting. We should all plan a wine trip when this pandemic is over. I'd love to go. Well, we have wine trips through our Black Girls Wine Society. So if you're a member of our society, you're able to join in on the trips, which membership does open next month. We're going to talk about that. Membership opens next month. But yeah, so you can definitely come along. We've already got trips planned. I think we still have room for Portland, the Hamptons, and Napa in November. So come on along. All right. Is that healthy? You know what, Ash? I don't even know, girl, because, I don't ever pay attention to whether or not it's vegan, if it's not vegan, if it's I don't even ever read it, but I know we've had some people inquire. I actually was hosting a private event tasting, and a young lady asked me about vegan wines, and I was like, honey, I literally never look for that stuff. So I'm sorry, I have no clue. But there's lots of people out there who do. So definitely quick search of a button on Instagram and you can find it. So that's what I told her. But I'm excited because I actually have some wines coming up that I'm reviewing for you guys, and apparently they're all vegan. So you're interested in membership, Carolyn? We'll definitely make sure you get on the wait list. Okay. You switch to Facebook. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I mean, IG, I am seeing it run smoothly, but y'all know Facebook will try to play me. So you passed your RB2. Cheers to you, Lindsay. That is so awesome. Hi, Tanya. I hope I said that right. Y'all, welcome, Tanya. It's her first live. Good evening from Westbury, New York. That's what's up. Hey, what's going on? Theopolis Vineyards is vegan as well for all of our people who are looking for a vegan wine. Listen, got all the jam playing in the background. I needed a little music today. Ash, I'm telling you, the first time I heard the term vegan wines, I was like, but aren't all wines vegan though? And then I got a quick school lesson. Sometimes they use, it's like something, they use the pig, God, I can't think of what it's called, but they use it to filter the wine. So that's why wine is not vegan. It's gelatin. I think it's the gelatin, if I'm saying that right. Cynthia, are you on? I know Cynthia would know. I can't remember. Donna may know too. We talked about it in class. So no, all wines are not automatically vegan. It is how they are when they're in the process of being made. There are some different options and things that people can do. And so the gelatin or the, I'm trying to think of the word. I think it's gelatin, y'all, but I'm not 100% sure. Thank you, Trina. It is gelatin. See, all that studying came in handy. But yeah, so they use gelatin from the pig to filter out all of the stuff from the wines. So your everyday wines, if they don't claim they're vegan, it is a possibility that they use that. So that is the deal. Yes, and I really like this one. I think it's a beautiful color. It's a light, very light salmon. It is almost a peach color. Beautiful colored wine. And I like it. It's very easy to me. Honestly, I think that even somebody who is like sweet wine would maybe like this as well, depending on how mature their palate is. That's how I was like trying to figure out a way to say that. So, okay, they use gelatin in which derived from pork. Yep, So that's what it is, guys. So that's why. Just so y'all know. Yes, ma'am. You never do that. Yes, ma'am. So that's how they're not. Some wines are not vegan. So. You like the pouch concept? I think it's great too. So listen, what I really loved about this pouch, I think it's easy. This is definitely a take it to the park, take it to the beach. They don't like for us to bring glass on the beach. That's usually like no glass. You guys probably see that a lot if you are a beach bum like me. So that's usually posted everywhere, which makes this perfect for going to the beach. And if you don't drink it all while you're out there and you bring some back, it's good for 30 days. So I like this concept. This is a woman-founded company. A woman founded and made this. So definitely excited to support other women as we close out Women History Month. This is history making right here. This is really dope. You gotta hop off. Okay, bye, Cherise. Yes, pouches are portable and they're just perfect. And I know we're not having festivals right now, but they definitely give me festival vibes. So that makes me happy as well. So, all right. Y'all want me to try the Sauvignon Blanc? I kind of need a wine glass. Drop a wine glass if you want me to try the Sauv Blanc. Okay, so the challenge for us is... Yesterday, I posted about having a conversation with a friend who, y'all, this little hair is like sticking up. It's working my nerves. Yesterday, I posted about having a conversation with a friend, and the name of the wine is Mauvino, guys. I will post it afterwards, and it actually is already on my timeline as well. So, I posted, and a friend of mine was just kind of like, she was feeling kind of down and she just wanted kind of a refresh and all that good stuff. Okay, they are dropping the wine glasses. Ray, can you hand me a glass so I can taste the white one too? I'll open the white one while I am telling you guys all about our challenge. And so she was kind of like, the only glass I have is a red wine glass down here, guys. So save your judgment. I'm doing this for you. But oh yes, we have a white wine glass. Yay! All right, so just talking to her, she was just kind of like, I feel like I need something to pick up my spirits or whatever. And so I shared something with her that my therapist actually shared with me. And I'm going to share it with all of you guys and make it our challenge as a wine family for the month. Okay. So our challenge for the month is going to be that I want us all to be trying something new as often as we have the capacity to. Okay. So when I first got this challenge from my therapist, she wanted me to do it every day. And I was like, sis, I have work to do. I can't do that every day. But I did do it. I did it every day for like maybe a week, maybe 2 at the most. And then I was like, okay, maybe once a week is a better fit. All right. So this is the challenge. I want you guys to be tagging me, and I'm going to be checking in with you all month. We're going to try something new every single day, every single week, or I want you to set at least 2 dates. At least 2 dates, okay? This is the third way you can participate in the challenge. I want you to set at least 2 dates this next month for April. And for those 2 dates, you are going to do something new, okay? So that way you can plan ahead if you want to. Yes, everybody's saying that's amazing. It sounds like a good challenge. Yeah, I thought I would come and share it with you guys. I thought it would be great. We can keep up with each other as a community. What's up? Hey, Moody Wine. So as a community, we're going to check in. I'm going live 3 times in April. So we will be checking in. I'm going to be checking in with you guys. And I want you guys to be able to share with me all month long what you guys are trying new. Okay. So it can be something simple. One of my trying something new was I had never been to a nursery, like a plant store, like an actual plant store. So I went to a plant store. I had never done a sound bath. So I went to a sound bath class. There's all kinds of things out there that you can try and still socially distance. The sound bath class that I went to was extremely socially distanced. I brought my own mat. I wore my mask the whole time. I felt very safe, and everyone else was like, it was awesome. Okay. So there's a ton of things out there that you can still try. Life is not completely cut off. And I think this is going to be a really, really great challenge for you guys. And you're right, Black Lives Matter. If you're, especially as a society member, we're always doing something new. But this challenge is a very personal one for all of us, right? It's something that you're going to be doing for you. No one else is involved. I mean, you can bring someone along. I took my sister with me to Plant Bar. You can bring somebody along, but what you choose to do, your 2 new things, or if you do it every week, or if you do it every day, you might be like, no, the whole month of April, I'm doing something new. That's cool. You can do that. Okay. Will it count if we've done it before, but haven't done it in a long time? You know what? The goal is to do something new. I mean, if you haven't done it since the pandemic, I'm going to say, go ahead and do it again. It's probably going to feel new. It's going to feel new. But try your hardest to do something new. Because that's the goal. It reawakens your soul. Okay. You're going to feel so refreshed when you go into this with the mindset that this is a journey of discovery, right? It's a journey of opening yourself up to possibilities. And it's meant to bring you that positive energy. And when we check in throughout the month of April with each other, it's going to be awesome because we're all going to be sharing, this is what I did. This is what I did. And it'll inspire us to try new things. And let me tell you something. I think the pandemic has us all feeling trapped and feeling like we just can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. I mean, travel's cut off, but understand that there's probably a lot of opportunity in the city where you already live. Okay. There's probably a lot of opportunity out there. So I want you guys to open your minds to the possibilities. And all month long, yes, this is the Spring Forward Challenge. I like that, Nancy. That's a great name. That's exactly what we're going to call it. We're going to call it our Spring Forward Challenge for the month of April. All right. It's going to be exactly, Shauna. It's going to be extremely therapeutic. It's actually a lot of fun. So look on Facebook, look on Eventbrite, check in with people who kind of do cool things that you always kind of like, do I want to do that? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, check in with everybody. Try something new. I'm going to buy a bottle of Dom. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm doing it. That's not crazy. That's not crazy. Yes, Donna is in. I want y'all to tell me if you're in. I want you to drop in the comments. Tell me if you're in. Listen, it's not crazy. I would tell you why, because So oftentimes there's stuff that we want to do, but we just hold ourselves back from doing it. If you've always dreamed of trying Dom or being able to say like, I had a bottle of Dom, girl, do it, right? Just do it. So I wish you were close to me because we could look, I would share it with you. Take a crochet class. Yes. And become a society member. That is a great thing to add to your challenge. The society doors do open up. Okay. The society doors open up in April, and I'll give you guys some tea on that in a little bit. All right. Yes, everybody's in. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad you guys are in. I'm going to go back and look at all these comments. And when I'm looking at all these comments, I'm going to be like, okay, let me see who said they were in. So next week when we check in, I'm definitely going to ask you guys what exactly is going on. And I'm going to be posting too. And what I'll do for you guys is something new that I do, I'm going to record it so that I can share it with you all. Okay? I'm going to record it. Work out consistently 5 days a week. That is something new. I want you to pick something else, Jawanda, because after a week, it won't be new anymore. So I want you to add something to that too, okay? Go to 3 wine events. That's good. Come on, society members. All right. So we have a special guest coming on in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and taste this wine for you guys. This is the Sauv Blanc by Mauvino. Again, fresh for 30 days, vegan wine, 2 bottles inside. This says, I'm an extra bright flower with a zippy finish. I come from Columbia Valley, AVA, Washington, a region that is most known for its warm days and cool nights, which means I'm a perfect balance of fruit and attitude. And they have acid in parentheses, okay? You're glad you were paying attention to your IG? I'm glad you were too. Where do you get this wine? Mauvino.com. I will make sure I include the link everywhere. I don't know.
Did you take the cap off?
Did I take the cap off? Oh, I didn't even take the cap off, you know. Oh, okay. Do not squeeze before taking the cap off. Okay, here we go. It's pretty easy to kind of let some out too. All right. I just love how tightly it closes. So for all of the Sauv Blanc fans, I know there's quite a few of you out there. You know, I don't typically try Sauvignon Blanc. It's just not it's not a varietal I go to. But I'm excited to share this one with you guys. This might be the one you get this season. All right, let's see. It smells like pineapple. Definitely a little lemony, but I'm definitely getting a little pineapple. Is Mauvino a society partner? I want y'all to know that I emailed them and I'm waiting for them to respond. Society sisters, stay tuned. Look, I emailed them. I was like, listen, y'all need to be a partner because this is awesome. So I'll let you guys know. My other new thing is post more pictures. I haven't posted anything in 2 years. Ma'am, I'm coming to your IG. I want to see new pictures. All right, you want to like it? You don't have to like it. Sauv Blanc is extremely aromatic. All right, let's see. All right, fine. I like it. Okay, I like it. There are not many Sauvignon Blancs that I can say I tried that I like. But I do like this. It is very smooth. And to me, it tastes like a typical Sauvignon Blanc. Except there's a little something to it that I like. I like it a lot. It's not sweet, so to all my sweet lovers, this is not a sweet wine. Thanks, Dell. Okay, it's a dry white, but it tastes, it's good. This is a good Sauvignon Blanc. I'm getting a peach, but I don't think peach is what I'm looking for. I think it might be lychee. Lychee, I think, is what I'm getting. So a lot of times when it comes to fruits and stuff with wine, you may not always, it is chilled, yes. You may not always know the name of the fruits, but when you drink enough wine, when you drink wine weekly and it's like a part of your lifestyle, you will start to recognize more fruits. You'll start to recognize more flavors, more aromas. You're going to start to recognize a lot in the glass that you may not have ever even eaten. Right? So that's kind of the fun part about wine. It's the growing your palate and trying new things and then beginning to recognize and get familiar with the way certain wines, certain varietals are going to display in the glass and everything like that. So I like this. This is good. I would drink this. I usually stay away from Sauvignon Blanc because it's a very acidic grape, which means the wines are usually pretty acidic. I get pineapple and lemon, but to me, I feel like there's some peach. And I think that peach that I'm thinking I'm smelling is the lychee that I feel like I taste on my palate. Hey, girl. So, listen, I want you guys to try these wines. I'm super excited about our Spring Forward Challenge. If you just joined, make sure you watch this replay. You can watch it over on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, but definitely catch the replay because we're doing a challenge this month and it's going to be a ton of fun. I definitely get a little lemon and the color is very pretty. And it's a straw colored wine in the glass. It's beautiful. So, and it's very chilled. You can kind of see my glasses like, oh, it's cold. I did chill my wines ahead of time. So yeah. All right, you guys. So Instagram and Facebook and YouTube don't go anywhere. Instagram, head on over to Facebook or to YouTube at Black Girls Wine so that you can see me and my guest. I have a special guest tonight, and I'm super excited because she is someone who has been by my side on this journey for quite some time, and I can't wait to share it with you. And especially if you're interested in membership with the Black Girls Wine Society, I want you to make sure you tune in. I'll be checking in with you guys about my something new, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. All right, Instagram, I'll see y'all later. All right, Facebook and YouTube. It is time for us to meet my special guest. She is a great friend. You can go ahead and bring her on. She's a great friend. She has been a great partner in crime as we have built up the Black Girls Wine Society together with so many other amazing Black women. I want to introduce you guys to Miss Chanel.
Hola, chica. How are you?
I am good. How are you? How is your week going?
My week has been interesting. So whoever said out there, let me just say this. Whoever said that their goal was to work out more, can I just give you one little tidbit that this 51-year-old thought that I still had that 30-year-old body? Like, I don't need to stretch. Baby, I pulled my back. I have not been able to walk straight for 2 days. Ladies, please stretch before you work out.
Definitely.
Even if you're going to pick up a glass of wine, please stretch.
Please stretch. Listen, my chiropractor fusses at me a lot because stretching is not my. For some reason, I just never think about it. Right? Like I'm
never.
Just like, I think, and she's like, "Your back hurts because you don't stretch," and I'm like, "Oh." I mean,
that's what the bestie told me.
I'm like, that's one reason, but I don't think I believe you all the way.
Trust and believe. You may not need it now, Miss Millennial. I'm good. Right. But when you get to be my age, you're going to be like, sweet Jesus, why didn't I just stretch a little bit? Why?
I am going to. It's like an ever part of my journey this year that I'm working stretching daily into my journey, even if it's just to bend over and like stretch my legs a few times.
Good.
Awesome. Well, listen, I want you to introduce yourself to everybody because some people are tuning in and they don't know who you are. So tell the family, tell the wine family who you are.
Hey, wine family. I'm sorry, my watch is being very disrespectful. I am Chanel Bias. I am the president of the Detroit chapter of Black Girls Wine. I've been a member since August 2019. I came on as the ambassador for Detroit. And I've been around ever since.
Yes. And okay, so Chanel, and I have my questions in front of me, guys, so that I don't miss anything. What do you do?
What do I do? Everybody knows that I'm the cooking diva. But I'm also a cause entrepreneur for One Hope Wine. So I do wine. I do virtual tastings. I do in-home tastings. Alexa, off. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you're like,
Alexa's like, hey,
Alexa, stop. Right. I'm sorry. So in conjunction with catering and being a personal chef, I also do wine. So that's what I'm drinking tonight.
I was going to say, so tell us what you're drinking.
Okay, so this is the very last day of National Women's Month, right? So yes. I am a woman business owner. You are a woman business owner. One Hope has a woman winemaker.
Really?
Yes, Miss Mari. Shout out to Mari. Yes.
Okay, look, I did not
So
know
I
that.
decided to do a double indemnity. Do
Yeah.
it twice.
That is amazing. Okay, so which one is this? Like, what red blend or red?
Oh my God, this is so good. This is an Australian Shiraz. Even though we're a Napa Valley winery, got some grapes from Australia. This is from the Langmore Shore, Langmore Creek. So it's south on the south part of Australia. So this is where this comes from. Deep flavored pepper notes, violets, plum. It's good. I wish I had some food with it. I wish I had a steak with it right now. Really, honestly.
Listen, and your food, like every time I see you post, I'm so jealous because it looks amazing, and I just want to be there to enjoy it. I'm gonna be there to enjoy it.
I'm gonna come spoil you. Don't worry. I'll come cook for you. Don't worry.
Yes, I'm so excited. Look, I'm like so ready for outside to open up. I have been
bad. So am I. I'm done being in the house. I'm done.
Listen,
I'm done being in the house.
But our new challenge should be fun. Are you gonna do the challenge?
Absolutely. I love that challenge. I want to tell you that. I love that. I thought it was just wine at first. So I put in the chat, is it varietal or winemaker? But you said that it was so many different things. And I started that today. I had a self-care day today.
That's good. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud because listen, that's another thing that I think like people miss that I was really excited about that this challenge is because we have been in the house so long that we kind of have like a trapped mentality. Like, oh my God, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. But the reality of it is you can social distance and keep your mask on and be safe and still explore the world around you. You may not be to Italy right now, but there may be an Italian restaurant you've never tried that is, like I don't want to say original, but maybe it's authentic, right?
Right.
That could be your self-care. Maybe your trip to Italy is discovering a new Italian restaurant. You literally never know. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're participating. So tell us, tell everybody who's watching a little bit about your story with the society and what first attracted you to want to join and to be a chapter president.
Well, how can I put this? Long story short, I moved to Alabama in 2018. So I lived in Alabama, a very small town in Alabama. So there were none of the things that I was used to. There was no wine. There were no wine shops, no cigar bars. I lived in a very small town. Shout out to Winfield. Shout out to Ewing. So we opened the restaurant there. And the only wine that I could procure, if you will, was from Walmart.
Oh.
So unfortunately the restaurant closed down, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I moved back home and I was just like, oh my God, I got to get back to what I'm used to. I got to get back. And that just kept popping up in my feed like the month before I moved back home. It was Black Girls Wine, Black Girls Wine. So I think I inboxed you a couple times. You're probably thinking like, this broad is a little stalkerish. Like, why does she keep? I'm like, no, babe, I need to be involved. How can I be an ambassador? Because I think that was it. I think I inboxed you and was like, how can I be an ambassador? And you were like, well, there's no chapter. I was like, well, let's get it. How can it happen? And there you have it.
I'm so glad you did. It has been a joy having you. Chanel is actually on our leadership team as well. So she helps train and onboard all of our new chapter presidents, all that good stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And I'm so glad that you participated. Look.
Thank you for having me on. I loved it. I love it.
Yay. What's been your greatest memory so far with the society?
Meeting the ladies, growing a friendship with ladies from all over the country that I've never met face to face.
I think that's my favorite part too.
Shout out to Daphne, to Chrissy, to Alicia, to Kirby, to Ashley, to Donna. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody?
Listen, I'm like, you just covered so many states. That was like Texas, Illinois, Atlanta, Maryland. You just covered so many.
Yep.
It's like
Shantae, Shantae. I knew I was missing somebody.
And Jersey, look,
Jersey
in the house. So I love that. I will say that's one of my favorite parts, and it's been fun being able to be connected and learn from everybody too. Like,
absolutely,
it's been a joy. That's been my favorite part this year, especially in the pandemic. So, what are you looking forward to the most for the rest of this year? It could be with your chapter or with the society or both.
I am looking forward to meeting up. I'm looking forward to drinking a lot more wine. I have a few things in the pocket for the girls here in Detroit. We're going to take some winery tours. I'm just excited about getting out and doing a little bit, just doing a little bit more, exploring the grapes, getting more in depth in drinking the wine and what it's all about, as opposed to just like, let's meet up. That's part of it. But I want to get more into the flavor profile and all that good stuff for my ladies.
Yeah,
that's really what I'm looking forward to.
A lot of our members do appreciate the education too. I think that has been the fun part too, just learning so much together. That's been really enjoyable. So somebody wants to know, because I do love your necklace and your earrings. You look amazing. Chanel is very like all the time. Somebody wants to know, where did you get it?
Okay, see, I wasn't going to say anything, but since you asked, I want you all to know, I hate to tell you this, every single thing I have on this, y'all ready? Are you ready? I got it from Rainbow.
Really? I like it. It looks good. It looks good.
I wouldn't have said anything if you hadn't asked, but I just, you know what? That's one of those, Wendy Williams finds, like, and then I'll throw on, some BCBG heels with it. But
listen, that's how you do it. Sometimes you have to like search, and one of my rules is never spending a whole lot of money on trendy stuff, right? So if you're going to love a trend, go to some Rainbow, Target, wherever, and pay a lower price for it. Don't buy Gucci's version, right? Like that doesn't make sense. No. So it's cute. You look good, girl.
Thanks.
Okay, so last question. So we get this question asked a lot. A lot of women want to know, why should I join? What is your pitch to a perfect stranger who's wondering if Black Girls Wine Society is right for them?
It's the sisterhood. It truly is. I know that sounds so very cliche, but it truly is the sisterhood. I talk to my ladies. They're like, I love hanging out with you ladies. Mm-hmm. When we talk to each other, it's like, I can't wait to meet up with you face to face. I love kicking it and hanging out with you ladies, and then we get to drink wine. So you have your friends that you do things with. Right. Now you have your girlfriends that you drink wine with. Your girlfriends that don't drink wine, like, oh, why are you drinking that? Oh, you so bougie.
Are you gonna drink that?
But no, you're on the same page. These are people on the same page with you. They enjoy the same things.
Yeah,
it's just a whole nother avenue to have a great time.
Yep,
with like-minded individuals. Really, it is.
Yes,
it is. The rest of it is perks. All the other that's just perks. But building these kind of friendships, that's priceless. It honestly is priceless. So,
and I know you and I have like talked before just about the opportunity that being in an organization like this gives for Black women, Black communities. It makes a big difference because so oftentimes we aren't able to be in rooms where we can connect and be able to even offer each other opportunities, exposure, and that kind of thing. Can you talk a little bit about that and your experience with it?
I've been in the hospitality industry for 30 plus years. Mm-hmm. I have been the only Black woman in the room. I've worked for corporations where I was the corporate trainer in the front of the house. I was a manager in the front of the house in these large corporations with everyone. No one looked like me. Mm-hmm. No one. I did an opening for J. Alexander's in Cincinnati. I've opened probably 20 restaurants between J. Alexander's, the Cheesecake Factory, and Morton's. 25, if I had to throw all of those in, honestly. Mm-hmm. And I was, doing a little table check during our little opening at J. Alexander's, and it was in Cincinnati. And they asked me, who was I? Who are you?
Oh, wow.
So I just, because I am who I am, and even I've always been a smart aleck. So I said, I'm just a guest walking around the restaurant asking everybody how their food is. I said, I'm the manager. But they never expected. I was probably mid-30s then. So I probably looked like 25. They just never assumed that I could be the manager. They never assumed that I could be in charge. They never assumed that I know, my wine. When I did my classes and, during openings, you have to do the class, you have to teach everything. They were in awe, like, oh my gosh, she actually She actually knows what she's talking about. Yeah, I actually do. So I appreciate the fact that you had the courage, the gumption, the thought process to say, you know what? Let me go ahead and stick my foot in the water. Let me go ahead and make a seat, make a table. Because you didn't make a seat. Right. You didn't make a seat. You made a table. Yeah. So we appreciate that you made that table for us all to be able to sit. Because now they're kind of looking like, oh, they do know what they're talking about. Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, right, we built this table, right? I always tell everybody, I take no credit. I could not do this without my presidents that have been absolutely amazing. And now that we are saying that. Exactly, Donna, like breaking down those walls and stereotypes. It's crazy that to be able to be beside women like Chanel, who have like already broken down so many barriers and been such a great example. And they do underestimate us, Cynthia. And now that we've built this table together, everybody wants to sit with us.
Yep.
And it's beautiful. It's a blessing. It's amazing to be able to have all of you. So I definitely want to say thank you. Thank you for sitting at this table with me and helping make all of this possible.
This is a fun table to sit at. Let me tell you.
Listen, we have a good time, buddy. I'm so glad that I have you and so many of our amazing chapter presidents to be with me on this journey. Look, we're all in this together. And if you are somebody who's interested in joining the society or joining Chanel's chapter in Detroit, listen, we are in over 50 cities across the country. We have members from around the world. You do not have to live in a city where there's a chapter. You can go ahead and get on the wait list. Our membership is opening up next month, and we will have more details coming soon. So thank you so much, Chanel, for joining me. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. I enjoyed it. I was nervous at first.
I don't know why you were nervous. You have such a great personality. I knew you would be fine. Look.
Because I didn't want nothing to mess up. Nobody to knock on the door. You know, nothing.
No, I knew you were going to be fine. I knew you were going to be fine. And look, if somebody knocked on the door, listen. It is what it is, right? Like, it's real life. Y'all know how I am. Like, I mess up all the time. So, you know, I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just glad that you could do it and be here. So I want you guys to stay tuned. You're going to get to hear from some of our members soon. And you're definitely going to get to hear from more of our chapter presidents right here in the Black Rose Wine Society. I hope you all have a good night. And thank you so much, Chanel, again for joining me.
It was my pleasure. Good night, everybody.